going Virginia Beach, but there's nothing.
It's 2023 now, and we disagree, respectfully.
We'll be the first ones to say it. Something in the water will be bigger than Coachella, but don't at me.
The creator is nothing without their creativity. So here are some of the strategies that worked for Something in the Water. Hi, I'm Gigi.
And I'm Brandon, and we are the creative directors of the Biggie Collective. The main focus of Something in the Water is experience economy. This is about making customers remember their experience when they buy something. The goal is to make customers return every time.
Something in the Water is a festival of microdosing different businesses, products, services, music genres, and talent overall. Pharrell carefully crafted a festival to have something for everyone. He's simply a trailblazer for Virginia.
Something in the Water literally wouldn't be possible without the strategic partnerships and sponsors he had.
So to name a few, Adidas, BBC, Doodles, White Claw, and many others contributed to the pop-ups and overall experience. But the one that we really have to get into, the one that Brandon has a lot of love for, is
Walmart was actually very much in the music scene. In the early 2000s, they had a music series called Soundcheck. From Beyonce to Coldplay, they collaborated with many relevant artists. This sponsorship makes so much sense to me.
So before y'all get mad that Target didn't show out, Walmart was actually a cool sponsor.
Pharrell and Adidas partnered to construct Creators Park, a customized basketball court which included free and open to the public programming such as access mentoring sessions, a dance competition, beach basketball court challenges, and entertainment-focused panels. Camp Grizzly, a Portland-based creative agency, designed all the creative for the event, featuring celebrity appearances from Pusha T and Deepak Chopra.
We love this Adidas and Human Race collab because the missions of both companies align. Wellness. I love how colors amplified throughout Pharrell's projects. Specifically, Human Race's green hue plays a dual role in their product line as well as the Samba shoe.
There was also a pop-up collaboration between BBC Ice Cream and NFT company Doodles, featuring Burnt Toast's exclusive capsule collection of skateboards, shorts, and t-shirts. The collection was available for purchase at an on-site Doodles kiosk. If you have a small local business, pop-ups are the way to go, especially to turn a digital product into a tangible experience.
Pop-ups activate and introduce your brand and educate your consumer. It also lets you microdose and test new products.
Even more so, pop-ups lean on FOMO marketing strategies. Being exclusive creates urgency, and in turn, this can increase sales.
You know when the TikTok girlies say, run, don't walk? That's FOMO marketing.
On top of FOMO marketing, pop-ups are flexible in location, allowing you to tap into new markets and audiences. You're basically seeing where your business pops off.
Knowing your audience is vital, and Pharrell knew this.
What Pharrell does so well is creating familiarity.
Seeing someone you know, look like, and admire makes it easier to buy and support a business's products, services, and experiences.
It turns a prospective person into a follower and eventually into a loyal consumer. Ultimately, investing in marketing to build relationships is great for your ROI, or return on investment.
Basically, familiarity in marketing means how much can you profit on your pull. Did you really bag that customer? This is why celebrities are used so often in ads. And for Something in the Water, local talent was key.
On February 13th, 2023, Pharrell adds a new title to his amazing resume, Creative Director of Louis Vuitton's men's fashion, which belonged to the late Virgil Abloh.
During Something in the Water, Louis Vuitton previewed some special pieces they crafted in celebration of the house's next era, meaning these pieces were not designed by Pharrell. However, we are excited to see his first collection with Louis Vuitton drop in June 2023 during Men's Fashion Week in Paris.
Can we talk about the price point of this collection?
The denim retailed for about $3K, the hoodie for $1K, and the t-shirts for about $860. My fave from this drop was definitely the denim jacket.
Pharrell, stop playing. Drop the promo code for the VA locals.
Ooh, if you weren't at Something in the Water, these aren't available anymore. They're not on the Louis Vuitton website. It's giving exclusive or whatever.
Ringing in his new position, Pharrell created a Louis Vuitton installation made of wood and measured 30 feet tall with an exterior made to resemble stacks of Louis Vuitton monogrammed trunks. It's visually intense, a statement piece to be remembered.
Why isn't the symbolism of pyramids being discussed more? They were originally built by ancient Egyptians as tombs for pharaohs to symbolize life after death. Pharrell's new era with Louis Vuitton could be seen as a nod to this symbolism. Also, I love this picture. Shout out to iMarkey for the homage. The content marketing is chef's kiss.
Content marketing is valuable and consistent content to target an audience, build trust, establish relationships for brand awareness, customer loyalty, and sales. This can take the form of stories, copywriting, reels, tweets, TikToks, and more. Research shows that companies who create consistent marketing content experience conversion rates that are nearly 6 times higher than their competitors who don't focus on content marketing.
It's also cost effective. Social media is free, so this is why engaging with locals is so importante. Less money spent on advertising can be used towards the festival as a whole. It's giving human experience.
To elevate the human experience, Something in the Water had to exist on multiple platforms, which consisted of Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Amazon, YouTube streaming, Spotify playlists, and their own personal app.
Didn't make it to Something in the Water? No problem. You could stream it. Need help planning your day? Say less. They have a schedule and a map on their app. Creating an event with many outlets makes the experience accessible. This is key.
In addition to this, we as creative directors would also push for viewing parties.
And for the homebodies, imagine viewing parties tied with Airbnb marketing. This would encourage higher viewership, community, and expanding audience on socials.
With so much marketing circulating, a cohesive brand identity is important. Typography, brand colors, logo, illustrative assets, and theme all contribute to the way people recognize your brand.
When you see it, you know.
What Something in the Water does well is create variety within their own ecosystem. As long as there is some element of cohesion, the brand identity will not suffer.
Let's move our focus to the palette. It's giving king of color theory. Color theory is the science and art of using color, and Pharrell took the literal definitions of diversity and inclusion, translating them into the array of colors you see.
Naturally, Biggie gravitates towards a neutral palette, but let's get into why this color scheme makes sense for the festival. Using color variety is on brand for Pharrell, and marketing collateral is limitless and playful. Pharrell, I have a couple of questions. Why are 3 acts in green and the rest different colors? And what inspired the extraterrestrial theme for this year?
Here's my takeaway from the art presented. I don't believe there was a significance to 3 acts being green. The colors were rotated and this just happened to be the final look. However, I do agree it's a little bit sus. I low-key believe the theme followed a major space trend from 2022 to 2023. And we see this with Beyonce's latest project and 2023 world tour for Renaissance, Rauw Alejandro's album and 2023 tour for Saturno, and Ariana Grande's Run Beauty brand.
For Something in the Water 2024, tag local and non-local artists you want to see next year. Also, what brand activations will we see? Which song would you want Pharrell to perform? And which year has been your favorite for Something in the Water?
How do you feel about the social media marketing for Something in the Water? Does the color palette of Something in the Water marketing collateral speak to color theory? What is your rating 1 to 10, 10 being the best, on the Louis Vuitton pyramid installation?
As creative directors, we love being your think tank and vision assemblers, so if your business needs redirection and creative planning,
hit us up, like, follow, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification, and love us on all socials. Pop-ups activate and introduce your brand and educate your consumer. That was the end of the sentence.
such as access mentoring sessions, a dance competition, beach... What?
And Ariana Grande's Run Beauty brand.
Well, court, which included free and open to the public programming, such as access